Hey class, it's Mr. Mao here, and we're gonna take our final lesson on hole notes here to draw out what some of these look like. Now, I'm gonna use my whiteboard here at the computer. You can do this with pencil and paper or a Notability, kind of up to you, however you best feel like you can draw. So I've got a part here, kind of like we made in the other assignment. This is just a block with some holes drilled in it, and in looking at the top of this, you can't really tell what these details are. We can see this one goes all the way through, but is this counterbore? Is this countersink? We don't know. So I've got a drawing here that I made that's got the hole notes. So I'm just going to go through some examples, and we're going to draw this out as it would appear if we did the front view of this. So let's say this is the top view. What would we see in the hidden lines from the front view? Or if we cut this thing in half and then looked at what these holes looked like. So this block we're looking at the top and it goes down 2 inches. So I'm going to draw a block here. Oh, maybe I should have used pencil and paper and a ruler. Ah, well, we'll get by. Okay, so this is 2 inches here. So we'll use that as a reference. I don't care if any of these are perfect. You don't need to break out graph paper and get measurements down exactly right. We are just working on, let's go to black here for our holes. Just working on getting the right idea. So I know that this is, about 1 inch to here. So this first hole, we can see it's got nothing else on it. It's just a simple hole. And this symbol here is our diameter. So that tells it's got a diameter of 0.3 and a depth of 1. So this is a blind hole. It doesn't go all the way through. And if this is 1 inch here, about 1/3 of an inch is that. So we'll go down to, this was my halfway point. This is my inch line. All right. And so let's put some measurements on here that prove that we know what we're doing. Okay, so it's got a depth of 1. So I'm going to put the depth of 1 on here, and it's got a diameter of 0.3. So I'm going to put this measurement here and call this 0.3. All right, that shows that hole there. Let's move on to the next one. So first thing I notice, there's some more stuff going on here. Oh, this is a countersink hole. I see that symbol there. So let's think about our overall diameter. So 0.2 inches. So I'm going to make this just a little bit skinnier than the other one because the other one was 0.3. So 0.2 inches, and it goes all the way through. Okay, so well, before we go all the way through, let's start with the countersink part of it. Has a diameter of 0.4. So I'm just going to make marks here to show that 0.4. Okay, so it angles down. Now, it says at an 82-degree angle. Again, you don't need to worry about getting the protractors out. We're just going to give it our best shot here and do that, okay? You can see if I follow through, that's, oops, I can't draw a straight line to save my life. That looks like about 90 degrees, right? It's 82, it's a little bit less than that. It's fine, whatever. And then this goes all the way through. So this is, I'm going to show that I know what's going on in here and say this is a diameter of 0.2 because that is the whole diameter there. Okay, last one here. We've got a counterbore. This is our counterbore symbol, and the counterbore is 0.5 and goes down 0.1 inches. So let's draw that first. So we had 0.3, 0.4 here, 0.5. So I'm just basing my sizes off of kind of the last one here. So if this was 0.4, 0.5 would be a little bit bigger than that. So let's go like so. So there's 0.5. That's how far across this is. And it's got squeezing in the depth here is kind of hard. So I'm going to just draw a note like this. This is not how the computer would do the drawing, but I'm just going to do a drawing like that to show that this is 0.1. And then the hole itself has a diameter of 0.2. So it's a skinny hole, kind of like the last one. All right. And it goes down 1 inch. So we'll bring this down to halfway. Okay. So this is 0.2 across here. And then this distance here is 1 inch. So that's how you take this information and decode it. Now, I am in Onshape here, and I've got a drawing. So let's see. Let's check our work. I'm going to, we can do what's called a projected view here. And so there's our front view, and you might be saying like, oh, that doesn't show anything. Well, let's show hidden lines here. And there we go. So let's zoom in here and get a little side by side. How did I do? All right. Not too bad. Oh, I forgot. Drill bits are angled at the end. So yeah, a lot of times you don't end up with a perfectly flat circle. It would indeed look like that. Right? It'd have a little corner on it. My bad. So there, that's, shows the right idea there about what we're doing. So if you can do this, you have learned everything that we hope you would learn about whole notes. Feel free to use this video and go back as you're working on the assignment yourself. Thanks for listening and good luck.